Hello guys, welcome to my favorite type of video so far. I'm aware that 99% of you guys especially won't find makeup tutorials interesting, and I get it, okay, but I've got something for you too. If you want to check my first vlog, it's a chit-chat video that's following me all around Croatia and Italy and Slovenia during my business trips, shootings, exhibitions and meetings with my friends. My second vlog is also on its way, and I might even publish it even before this tutorial. So if you are more interested to watch that type of videos, let me know. I'll link it down in the description box. But you can also find the link on my Facebook profile somewhere. Not that far ago I posted it on my timeline. I'm gonna be honest with you, if you want me to film more of a week in my life videos or my regular day, my boat house tours, I'll do that. But yes, there's a huge but. I guess I just need to spend more time in front of the camera so I can get used to it, because I'm feeling so uncomfortable walking by the street and talking to camera. I know it sounds stupid, but I can't even describe you how shy, stupid and extremely uncomfortable I feel when random people are watching and listening to me as I'm some kind of a mad woman or narcissist. I feel that bad that I don't even want to do it. You know that I'm not a quitter and I'm constantly pushing myself forward. I'm trying to deal with my anxiety in the most shocking ways. I'm struggling with my anxiety every day with basic tasks as walks down the street and entering the store, and yet I push myself to walk the runways wearing nothing but a swimsuit. I'm forcing myself with dreadful ideas, but I survived all of them, and I hope I'll be able to conquer this simple task as well. Whoa, that was a long intro. Now let's begin with my wedding makeup look. I haven't moved far from my Argan Day cream, which I absolutely adore, and I'm not ready to replace it, but I'm willing to try this one out. It's from the same brand, Afrodita. It smells light and nice and feels good, almost the same as my favorite day cream. I don't like creams which are sitting on top of my skin, and this one feels good for now. But it's my first time that I'm trying it, so we'll have to wait for the results. On top of this, I'll use primer from Physicians Formula. Let's talk about the wedding theme and this tutorial, but first let me explain really quickly why I use this foundation from Lancome and why is it just in a sample size. While I was in Dalmatia, to be more precise in Šibenik, I went to the Douglas store because I wanted to buy Dior Skin Forever, but the seller told me it's not gonna work for my skin type because my skin is normal to dry and that foundation is more suitable for oily skin, so she recommended me different foundation from Dior. I was not like super impressed by that one because it was light to medium coverage, and for some reason I really love full coverage foundations. You know, foundations which will actually cover everything what needs to be covered and not the see-through watery ones, especially if they cost me 400 kunas. So the seller also gave me this sample of Lancome foundation, and I still haven't tried them out, and of course I wouldn't do that on my actual wedding day. I wouldn't put product all over my face if I'm not sure it's gonna last all day and look good, but for the sake of first impressions and this video tutorial, I'll use it. Is this a joke? How the hell am I supposed to know whether I like it with this amount of product? That's not enough to cover my nose. All of them are empty. It's a mess. So we'll just use all these samples on my face today. Okay, here goes Lancome first. Now I'm going to apply Dior Skin Star in C12. Actually, it doesn't look bad. Any conclusions about this mixture? Let's move on with MAC Prolongwear Concealer in NW15. I'll just use this underneath my eyes. Although I'm not really a romantic girl, I mean woman, I still care how am I going to look on my special day once when I'll be getting married. I want to clear it out. I'm not getting married anytime soon, not because I don't want to do that at all or because I don't respect the tradition. I do. It's just that I'm not going to force myself on such a commitment because there are some people which thinks it's about time, I won't get any younger, I need to tie the knots, settle down and produce babies. You may, and I'm aware that a lot of people will, assume that I'm narcissistic and bad, selfish person, but I just want to do my job while I can. I don't have any illusions about beauty and fashion industry. I won't be able to work like this forever. I'm enjoying my life as it is and I don't want to change it just because someone else thinks I should. I won't. But there's something I will show you. This new Sculpt and Glow palette from Natasha Denona. Let me show you how does it look like. So I've got this palette in light medium and every single shade works for my skin tone. Japanese powder is not too dark as it seems in the pan, and dark brown powder contour is not that dark or ashy, and it's really easy to blend. Obviously, I already tried everything in this palette. I just couldn't wait. I love both creams. They're easy to blend, and actually, cream highlighter is my favorite. On skin, it shows up as it's wet. It doesn't mess up with my foundation or setting powder. I love to apply powder highlight all over the body shimmer on top of this cream. It looks natural, nothing too crazy. The packaging itself is luxury, well made. It's heavy with a good quality mirror. Cream pans are protected, so you wouldn't mess them up with the powders. Underneath my eyes, I just applied loose powder, and to set the rest of my face, I'll use Japanese pressed powder from the same palette. And of course, now I'm using contour. It says contour sculpting powder. And now I'll just fill in my brows with Wet n Wild. Brunettes do it better. And to lock them in place, I'll just use clear mascara from Sleek Makeup. I just need some warm brown matte colors, so I'll just use a Unicorn Love palette from I Heart Makeup in shade Wings. I'll mix it with the shade Pure. On my lower lids, I'm gonna use the same shade. Don't worry, I'll blend it all together. And now on my outer V, I'm going with a dark Magic. It's a dark brown shade. And I'm gonna place it right here. Just to make this transition really soft, I'm gonna use a white shade named Unicorn. And now on the very center of my lid, I'm gonna apply Fortune Teller from Makeup Geek. Just look at that pigment. And again, I'm gonna blend it. And for my inner corners, I'm using shade Love. Let's try something different. I'll apply this lipstick from brand Chambor in shade 482 as my eyeliner. My friend got it from me from India. It's a Geneva based brand, but I found their stores only in India. It's a pity because these lipsticks are great. Formula is more like a mousse than liquidy. They feel nice and light on lips, and I really love this shade. It's like a dark brown, and I also got these shades 401 and 434. This one's more like a dusky rose, and this one is more like a dark red warm burgundy shade. Obviously you don't have to do this on top of black liner, you can do it directly, but I just found it a bit easier to follow this black liner. So I got my falsies on, and I've used Big Volume Lash from Eveline, and now I'm gonna use Pro Blush and highlight Peach and Bake palette from Freedom Makeup, and I'm going with this shade right here. Just like that. And for a bronzer, I'm going with my all-time favorite butter bronzer from Physicians Formula. To highlight my face, I'm going with the same palette from Natasha Denona, and I'm gonna use first this cream highlighter. I'm just gonna apply it with my fingers. I've got some new brushes from Body and Soul, so I just want to use them. Basically try them out. I'm just gonna set my face with MAC Fix Plus. I'm lining my lips with Kylie Cosmetics Lip Liner in shade Ginger, and as a liquid lipstick I'm gonna use the same shade as I already used on my eyeliner. Looks glossy, but it's gonna dry matte. So the wedding makeup look refers to idea how would I style my hair, which accessories I choose, what makeup I create if it's going to happen sometime soon, tomorrow for example. I can tell you right now that I want my hair to be as long and voluminous as it gets. I want sexy yet elegant dress, not too much accessories, but a statement one. When it comes to makeup, the most important to me is to have long-lasting foundation, smudge-proof mascara and long-lasting lipstick. I hope I gave you some good ideas in this video, or at least valuable product reviews. These are the pictures which I made, hope you like them. If you want to support me, just click the subscribe button, and if you want to, you can follow me on social medias. You'll find me on Instagram and Facebook, the name is the same, Anna Friedrich. If you have any questions or suggestions, please write them down below. Thanks for watching, bye bye.